Celibacy is first, in order to truly be celibate, first you have to understand energy. You feel what I'm saying? And the energies and the way in which they're filtered. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody needs to be having sex if they are not above the third level. If they still on the third dimension, they shouldn't be fucking. Like, you're technically still a child. Like, you feel me? If you still on the third dimension, you technically still a child. You don't believe me? Let's put this in perspective, right? If you ask a child what they want to be when they grow up, a lot of them will be undecided. They'll say, okay, I want to do this, I want to do that, but they change their minds over time. Ask an adult, are you comfortable in your career? No, every 3 years, an adult changes their career. Why? Because this is a matter of personal identity not being reached. Not being above your solar plexus chakra. Energy. You don't know who the fuck you are. But you have become who everybody has told you because they placed something on you. You feel me? I figured out myself. I know I'm a healer and a teacher. There's no ifs, ands, and maybes about it. But as a child, my first experience with that was a doctor. You feel what I'm saying? So I was like, I told my mama, yo, I want to be a doctor when I grow up. Because that's the only word choice that I understood what a healer was. That's how I knew how to express that. I said I want to be a healer. But I didn't know the word healer. I didn't know that whole thing. I'm just, okay, let me be a doctor. That's what I feel it was. I went to the doctor one time. I was sick. I came out. I felt good. That's what I want to be. So it's like I knew the principle, but I mastered with certain details. So when you say certain details and shit, it's like it manifests within us and then it grows up. And then it's like we only fuck with the detail, not the principle of it. So when it was time to actually be a doctor, I said, I don't want to do this shit. But I never stopped wanting to be a healer. I never stopped wanting to be a teacher. Like, that's what it is. Like, but that's not here or there. The point that I was saying was, we have not understood our personal identity. We have not understood who the fuck we are. So if you have not understood who you are, then emotions can easily be fucked with. Your emotions can easily be triggered, which then affect your sexuality. You feel what I'm saying? Now I'm saying sexuality, not sexual orientation, because I don't feel like opening that can of worms to talk about that shit. Like, yo, I'm saying sexuality, in which how you project your sexual presence, how you feel when sex needs to be given or when it needs to be refrained from, how you feel about that. When your emotions are fucked up, you can't even control the sex part about it. Now, this is not in any way, shape, or form to condone or to side with rape, to side with pedophilia, none of that shit. Alright? That's not what the fuck I'm talking about here. Right? But what I'm saying is, but now, rape is triggered by motherfuckers who operate from the root, which is basic survival. They can't even fathom that what the fuck they're doing. They know that their shit is immoral. It's fucked up. But because they're operating from a root chakra energy, the bottom of the root chakra energy, these motherfuckers are just irrational. They're animals. It's animalistic behavior. You take it. You feel me? That's some fucked up shit and they all need to be put in boxes. Off with the head. Straight like that. And everybody knows this shit. Everybody knows this shit. Nigga motherfucking rape somebody, they go to prison. Prisons they fuck him up. It's universal. You feel what I'm saying? But this is why that is, because that emotional aspect, they don't even have the this is why when they say masculinity is so frail. That's a different topic. I wrote a whole book on that. But when they be like masculinity is so fragile, it's not. It's the emotions. The motherfucker hasn't even ascended to even start dealing with their emotions because they so fucking carnal. They don't feel like they're supposed to have emotions, so they act like animals. You feel what I'm saying? That's why it gets fucked up. Because again, sexual energy is still fucking transferred. When a motherfucker is raped, that shit fucks with him. That shit fucks with him. It has to. Like, that energy is transferred to what that person. Rape is about taking. It's about power. It's about dominion. It's about it's ironically about a lot of the shit that's in religious texts. But I'm not gonna get into that because I don't wanna, I don't wanna open that can of worms right now. But the premise that I was really, this is what it represents. Understand your sexual energies, because understand that sexual energy is creative energy.